very big hello. My name is Louise and I've got such an exciting vlog coming your way. Not only normal vlog, it is a travel vlog because today we are driving down to Orlando, Florida from Niagara Falls, Canada, and I am so excited. It is currently 4 p.m. on September 4th, 2023, and we have picked a long weekend, a Labor Day, to cross the border, which wasn't our best idea yet, but both me and Jake finished work at 3:30. We've rushed home, we've got changed, we've finished just packing the last bits of the trailer, and we're on our way down. If you are new here, me and my boyfriend Jake moved from the UK to Canada 4 years ago, and we purchased a big truck for permanent residency. It was a little treat to ourselves, and we also purchased a trailer. So we are traveling down with our trailer down to Florida. We are staying in Camp Wilderness Lodge in the Disney campsite. We actually did this trip last year. I'll leave the vlogs down below, but it ended us in a hotel and not in the campsite because of the hurricane, but we still had the best time. So this year we want to make sure this trip actually happens, so we rebooked it and we can't wait. It's a dream come true of ours to stay in the campsite, so we are off to Florida. And just so you know, Ontario today is going through a massive heat wave. It's like 32 degrees outside, but with the humidity it makes it feel like 38, so we are both absolutely sweating. And I know Florida is also going through a heat wave and their highs of 30s as well, so fingers crossed we are ready for it. But when we're there, we're doing lots of water parks, we're doing theme parks, and I can't wait to take you guys along with us. So our plan is, on the way down there, we don't really have one. We're gonna stop wherever we stop. We normally stay in Walmarts as they're free, but me and Jake were just talking that because there is a heat wave, if we need somewhere to stop that has electricity to plug our trailer in to get the air conditioning on, because we won't be able to sleep in these temperatures. It's so hot outside. Apparently Love's gas station provide electricity for $30. Otherwise we'll have to find like a state campground or a local campground. We were actually supposed to finish at 5 today. We've been let out early, which means we've got a few more extra hours that we didn't think we would have. Jake's just gonna keep driving until he feels tired. Our aim is to get through New York State and into Pennsylvania. To get into Virginia would be absolutely amazing, or West Virginia, either one. And then we've got a whole day of driving tomorrow, and we need to be in the campsite the next day, early hours in the morning. So we've got a lot of traveling to do. We've got a lot going on. I want you guys to stick around to get your cups of tea at the ready. We're gonna head to the border very soon. We will be probably in traffic. I'm not gonna lie, we've picked a long weekend, a Labor Day, to travel back, travel down, and we know a lot of people travel back home on today, so it was a very stupid idea of us, but I'll just take you with us. Let's go to Florida! Okay, so we just set off. Here's Jake, the birthday boy tomorrow. It's his birthday. And it is saying, I don't know if you can see it there, 18 hours. It's 1,978 kilometers.
It's about 1,200 miles.
Are we changing it to miles? Because the state says miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like kilometers.
I don't like kilometers either. We'll change it to miles when we cross over. But we're just on our way to Lewiston now. I'll let you know the wait time. At the minute, when I checked online, it is a 60-minute wait, but we don't mind that. We're expecting it because we're silly people.
Crossing on Labor Day.
Crossing on Labor Day. Like, look how busy the outlet is today. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so we are over. It took 46 minutes in total to get across the border, which was not bad at all. And we are now in New York State, our first state. New York, first day, let's go. Again, they asked us questions that we've never had before. This happens every time. Every time we go over, depending on the officer, they ask you completely different questions. This time he asked us the weight of our trailer, which I'm so glad Jake knew because I had no idea. He asked us how many people it slept, and then he did go inside like last time. But it took us 47 minutes in total from getting on the bridge to getting across, which is awesome timing. And we're just gonna drive now. We're just gonna drive until Jake gets hungry or needs the toilet.
I'm already hungry and I already need the toilet.
But we're getting through New York State before we get any of that, so let's go. Okay, so we are now 16 hours away. We've been driving for 2 and a bit hours and we're coming up to the state line, Pennsylvania and New York. So this will be our second state of the journey. 16 hours to go and we're about to cross state line, Pennsylvania and New York, second state of the trip. Look at that sunset as well, it's so pretty. It's currently 7:24 p.m. and the sun's setting, it looks so pretty. Here we go, guys. That's a big sign. Welcome to Pennsylvania. 2 states down, 16 hours to go. So we're getting a bit hungry, it's 8 p.m. So we're gonna stop off, we're in Pennsylvania. We're gonna stop at Taco Bell, just here. I desperately need a wee too. So we've been driving for like nearly 3 hours, which is awesome. Okay, so we couldn't park in Taco Bell. So we just parked in the Shell garage and we just put $50 of fuel into. So we're now back to a full tank. We're gonna quickly grab it and eat it in the car just because we don't know if we're allowed to park there or not. Look at the size of Jake's drink, it's absolutely huge. And I have just gone for this Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I tried it for the first time the other day and it tasted so good. Look how green it is. We're in America, which means one thing.
Plastic straws.
Plastic straws. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Cheers.
Can you smuggle these into Canada, these straws?
Probably not. Let's try it. Yeah, Jake, I'm not going to bed today. This tastes so good. Sorry about the lighting because it's got dark, but I have got my taco here. So good. Oh, that looks so good. This is a mess, but it tastes so good. Now that we have ate, we're gonna get back onto the road.
Don't need my sunglasses anymore.
I don't need sunglasses. The sun has set. I've got my energy drink.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
What?
Just your arm all gammy.
Yeah, because you lifted up the middle bit.
Yeah, move your arm. Don't just leave it there. All like googly. Weirdo.
Anyway, we're driving through Pennsylvania. We're hoping to
pennies again.
We're hoping to get through the other side, so wish us luck. Okay, so we are 30 minutes away from the West Virginia Welcome Center, so we actually got near enough to where we wanted to. So Jake did awesome driving.
I'm tired.
And it is currently, what time is it? It's currently 11 p.m. on the dot, so we're actually gonna get a good night's sleep now. We're probably gonna get up really early because it's Jake's birthday tomorrow, so just excitement as well. And then tomorrow we should do about 10 hours driving. So
we need to find a state park.
We do need to find a state park because it is extremely hot. We've got the windows open right now just to cool it out. But yeah, we're just in a welcome center. I don't know exactly where we are.
It's a rest area.
Rest area. I think it's in near Pittsburgh. We're right in like just under Pittsburgh. But yeah, we're just half an hour away, so it means tomorrow we can wake up, drive to West Virginia, maybe have breakfast in West Virginia. We're gonna go to bed now, just brush my teeth, and then we'll see you tomorrow. Night. Morning, it's the birthday boy.
Hi.
Happy birthday. We woke up at 6 a.m. and we had the worst night's sleep, I'm not gonna lie. It was so hot outside and we had this little fan going, it just wasn't strong enough. But we learn every time we go on the road, and now we know we either need a generator or we need to stop somewhere we can plug in down here.
Generator.
Last year when we came it was October, so it was absolutely fine. But this year, oh my goodness, I feel so sticky and horrible. So tonight we need to book in somewhere. We're looking at KOAs in South Carolina or Savannah, Georgia, or we'll stay in a motel. Like we just had the worst night's sleep. If we do get halfway today, about 4 hours in Sea Loves, and if we can plug in and turn the aircon on so we can have a nap, that's what we're gonna do too, because we don't want to ruin the trip by being so tired when we get there. But I feel a bit better now. Do you, now you're awake?
Oh, I think so.
And also this morning Jake went to the toilet and he dropped my toothbrush down the toilet. So I don't have a toothbrush right now, so I need to get one of those. But I'll let him off, it's his birthday.
Sorry about that.
Jake is got changed. I'm going to just quickly chuck some clothes on, then we're going to get on the road to go get some breakfast. We're about 30 minutes from West Virginia. It is still dark outside. This is where we stayed last night. The bugs are so loud as well, but there's other people staying here too. All the trucks and stuff, and it's still dark, so. And I have to say it's colder out here than it is in the trailer. I wish it was this cold last night. Oh, it's chilly. Okay, so we've just got in the car and we've just put in our destination. And it is 14 hours left to go. We're under 1,000 miles, which is awesome. So let's go get to the birthday boys some breakfast. Let's go. Okay, so we're coming up to the state line now, West Virginia and Pennsylvania. So foggy out today. Welcome to West Virginia, wild and wonderful. This is our 3rd state of the trip.
Welcome to West Virginia.
Welcome to West Virginia. So because it's Jake's birthday, we're gonna stop off at the Cracker Barrel for breakfast. We have never been to a Cracker Barrel before, and I'm telling you now, I'm already so excited because they have all the rocking chairs outside. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. Oh my God. This is insane, Jake. The confusion on Jake's face right now because we're in a breakfast place and it's got like gravy and...
Don't get me wrong, like, there's nothing wrong with having steak for breakfast, but it's 7:30 AM.
We're living our right American dream right now. I think I'm gonna go for this grandma's breakfast. It's pancakes, bacon and sausages with a hash brown and maple syrup. So that sounds like me, and it's $10.49.
Do you know what? People in North America wouldn't know what's here if they had a proper greasy spoon cafe. Just a bacon butter, that's all you need. No one needs steak topped in maple syrup for breakfast.
Yeah, but you would love it.
That was disgusting.
What are you gonna get, Jake?
Steak with maple syrup.
Okay, so my food is here. This is the pancakes with maple syrup. How cool is that? And then this is my breakfast. So I've got hash browns, scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, and then that's the sweet ham. And then Jake got the same but with French toast. Oh my God, this is absolutely huge. Let's try the sweet ham. Wow. So good. Okay, so we've just had food and now we're in the store with it. And this is like all of the pop that you can buy. It's so cool. Look at that. Root beer. Oh my goodness me. English mountain spring water.
From the mountains of Tennessee, that makes sense.
And then all these different candy, which I've never seen before. Oh my God, it's so cool. Okay, little update. It is 11:45. It feels so much later than that, but I think it's because we've been up since like 6 AM. Yeah, so it's not even lunchtime yet. And we are currently still in West Virginia. West Virginia is quite a big state to drive through because you've got to go from the top to the bottom, and it's huge. But we are nearly at the bottom. We are about to just cross over the New River Gorge, which is an amazing, amazing hike and over this amazing lake. I think, Jake, you did it, right?
Yeah, me and Jack done the national park.
If you follow Jake and Jack's YouTube channel, they actually did that hike when they came down. We're about to go over the bridge very shortly, so I'll show you that because it just looks amazing. The temperature is going up. It is now 82. Obviously, I don't know what that is in what we are, but I'm gonna guess it's in like the high 30s because yeah, it's so hot outside, but it's so nice. The view of West Virginia, gorgeous as ever. Like the mountains are just insane, but it does waste a lot of our fuel. So as much as I love West Virginia, we're like praying to get to North Carolina very soon because we've had to fuel up like 3 times now. The first time was $50, the second time was $60, and the third time was $60. So we're still under the $200 mark. Obviously keep you guys updated in case anyone is interested in doing the road trip and wondering.
We're doing 9 miles per gallon.
I don't know what that means, but
It means, I'll put it this way, 9 miles per gallon. Our old BMW back in England on the motorway done 55 to 60 miles per gallon.
So yeah, we are using a lot of fuel, but West Virginia is very up and down, up and down. Yeah, this is our issue. So if you're new here, me and Jake collect Starbucks mugs, and I absolutely love that a lot of people that follow me also collect Starbucks mugs. I don't know if that's you're inspired by doing it or you did it anyway, but I absolutely love it because I love seeing on Instagram when you like tag me in your Starbucks mugs. Is this it now?
Yeah, about to pass it.
And we haven't got one for Virginia yet because it's such a short stay. It's only 40 minutes. We've never really stopped at a Starbucks, so we're debating stopping there or on the way back to get our Virginia one. But we're about to go over the New River Gorge view. It is honestly incredible. It doesn't even pick it up on camera how amazing it is, but I would love to paddle the board down the bottom there in that stream. Oh, for that view. Okay, so we have decided to stop to stretch our legs. It's 12 o'clock and we stopped at this Walmart, and it just so happens this is the Walmart that we slept in on the first trip down last year, and we slept in that corner there, and it was the second night. It was pouring with rain. Look at all the merch in the Walmart. It's so cool. All the university t-shirts. Okay, I've had to tie my hair up because I'm absolutely sweating. But we went in Walmart, picked up a toothbrush because Jake dropped mine down the toilet yesterday. We got some cans of pop, which we've just put in the Yeti cooler, just there. And now we're going to be going on the road to Virginia, but first we're going to look up at campgrounds in Savannah, I think. Oh, there's a yellow school bus behind us. That's so cool. Yeah, we're gonna look at campgrounds in like Savannah or South Carolina just to book for tonight because we can't sleep in this heat again. We only had like 3 hours sleep last night, so we need to get a good night's sleep before arriving at Disney tomorrow. Jake was saying we could literally drive straight through to Disney tonight and we'll get there at 10 p.m. But we just want to have like a chilled night tonight, probably stop around 6, 7, 8 p.m. in a nice campsite, get a good night's sleep, ready to do 4 hours in the morning. So that's the plan of action. Okay, so I was just looking because Jake told me once that Love's, the petrol station, does actually have hookup. There's only 40 Loves that have it, so I was going through the list, and one of them is at Jacksonville, Florida. Now, Jacksonville, Florida is an 8.5-hour drive from where we are right now, and we didn't think we were actually going to make it to Florida today. Our aim was actually to be Savannah, Georgia, but now we've just booked it. It was like fakes. There was one spot left. There was one RV spot left. It comes with Wi-Fi. It comes with a hookup. Comes with water. Not like we need all that anyway, because we're literally just pulling in to sleep. But it means we can get a really, really good night's sleep tonight with air conditioning. It cost us $50 with tax was $3, so $53, which isn't too bad, I guess, because you're getting everything. Sorry I look like a mess, I'm sweating. And also tomorrow morning when we wake up, it's only 2 hours and 30 minutes to Fort Wilderness, where we're staying for the next 6 days. So it means we can actually have a lie-in, we can have a coffee in Love's and like just take a nice slow drive down. We can stop at Buc-ee's and just enjoy that last part a little bit more. So yes, we are gonna have to do a lot of driving today, but it'll be worth it in the end, won't it? And the fact that we're staying in Jacksonville is kind of cool. So we have to go through a mountain to get to Virginia. So this is the mountain. We're going in West Virginia and we come out in Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. So we're halfway through the tunnel and that came up. So we're coming through the other side now. And here we are. Welcome to Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Okay, we're coming up to the state line. We were only in Virginia for about 40 minutes, if that. And here it is. What number is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is our 5th Our 5th state. Welcome to North Carolina. They didn't have a little sail underneath this one, but we are now in North Carolina, our 5th state. We're in North Carolina for about an hour and 10 minutes, another short state, which is great. So we're just gonna power on through this one. We did just stop in Virginia to get fuel. We had to put $60 in, which isn't horrendous.
54.
Oh, 54, sorry. And I picked up some snacks. These are the best M&Ms ever. The M&Ms crispy. You can't, no they're not. The M&Ms pretzel, and you can't get them in the UK. No, so you can get that blue packet, but it's crispy in the UK, but in America it's pretzel and it tastes so good. Okay, I'm so proud of myself. I probably look exhausted, but Jake got so tired that we nearly stopped and booked another hotel campground. But I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try and drive. And I've been driving for the last like 2.5 hours all the way through South Carolina.
And drive toward East Main Street.
And we are 2 hours away from our location now, and it's currently 10 o'clock. So we're gonna be getting there around midnight, and I'm absolutely starving. We just stopped off at a gas station and we fueled up. We put $30 in, and it's actually the stop that we did last year. It's so weird. Every time we stop, we keep stopping at where we did last time. So it keeps bringing back memories. Okay, so it's 30 minutes past midnight and we have just turned up at Love's. We're staying here for the night. It's $50 for a hookup. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think we were gonna get here. We were both absolutely shattered. We left at 6 a.m. this morning, but we paid $50, and I have to say it actually looks really good for the money. You get sewer, electric and water, so you actually have the full shebang, and I'll show you it tomorrow in the daylight. But we're the only one that has a ramp going into the swamp. This one doesn't have a ramp, the others don't have a ramp. So I'm scared like an alligator is gonna come out.
That's a huge swamp as well.
Yeah, I know.
Massive. And there's a sign there saying no alligators.
Brilliant, love that. Jake, here's that. So because we came down with no water in it, Jake's just filling the water up now so we can have a shower in the morning. We're both absolutely starving. So we're gonna go on into Love's and get some food. But other people are asleep just next door there, so we're trying to be a bit respectful and be quiet, even though it's really loud here anyway because of all the trucks. Good morning from Florida, Love's petrol station in Jacksonville. It's currently 8:30 a.m. We woke up at 8 a.m. I got up, I've made the bed. We had a really good night's sleep because we had the air conditioner going. But living on the road always brings complications, unfortunately. And we're currently in one right now. So we woke up this morning, I was about to jump in the shower, but the hot water wasn't hot. And we have an issue with our gas cylinder. We thought it was empty, so we just went and purchased one at the petrol station that we're sleeping in, and we've just hooked it up and it's still not working. The reason we know it's not working is because we have a gas hob. We're trying to get the gas hob to ignite and flame up, and it's just not, it's cutting out. So we thought we were so organised this morning. We thought shower, get on the road by 9, we're going to be in Disney by 12. But you know, living on the road always brings like these things, and I like to document it just in case anyone else is doing it and it comes across. It's not all roses and everything goes to plan all the time. So we're not going to let it dampen our mood. Jake just put it on the page, on like a camper page, to find out if there's something that we could do, or if we have to take it to a dealership, or if I can put it on the Fort Wilderness camping page to see if someone can help us when we get there, and then I just shower in the petrol station. But yeah, last night was a really good night's sleep. You could probably hear the cars in the background. Now I don't mind that, it helps me go to sleep. It's a bit like babies with white noise. I don't mind hearing the traffic. It's something that's very repetitive, so it helps me go to sleep. And yeah, I've made the bed this morning and it's so hot outside already. Our neighbours, we have 3 neighbours and they're all still asleep, and so unfortunately we couldn't find out the problem. I have put it on the Fort Wilderness page, so fingers crossed when we get there someone might be able to help us. But we're not going to let it ruin our vacation. We're now just going to head over to Bojangles for breakfast because we are both absolutely starving. It is currently 10 to 10, so we are up quite late. But we're only 2 hours from Disney, so it's not too bad. But it is hot today. I've got my Buc-ee's shirt on because we're going to Buc-ee's this morning. And I've lost Jake. This is where we were sleeping. And this is where we're going for breakfast. Literally right on our doorstep. Guys, look at that. Southern gravy and biscuit. I literally want to try it, but it just doesn't look appealing, so I ended up getting the tater tots and a lemonade. So excited! Okay, I got a lemonade for breakfast. Cheers! Oh my god. Lemonade, fresh lemonade, tastes so much better in a hotter country. These are my taters.
Wow.
They're good. Do you know Bojangles are known for their biscuit, and you've got a biscuit, so you have to rate it.
These are the best hash browns I've ever had in a takeout.
No way. Better than A&W? Yeah. You're crazy. Jake is amazed, which is a good sign. Okay, I need to get some ketchup. Oh my god. It's so good. Biscuit, coffee, lemonade, 2 hash browns came to $12, which isn't bad, is it?
That's actually kind of cheap.
Yeah, it's really cheap because this will fill us up.
Boy, but on a scone.
The filling looks so good though. Oh yes.
Good.
Guys, look at the temperature out. It's 106. Me and Jake have never seen this before. Never this hot, have we?
No.
We've just put $70 in, now we're going to Buc-ee's. Okay, guess where we're stopping?
Buc-ee's.
So we are 2 hours exactly away from Disney, and if you can see in the sky right there he is, Bucky himself, the beaver. I'm so excited. I haven't been to Buc-ee's in a whole year, and it's the best gas station ever. I'm obviously going to take you guys in and show you. We're not going to be there for long because we just want to get to the park. We're also going to see how much fuel is here too. Jake's getting a picture of Bucky himself. Look at all of the merch for Buc-ee's. Literally wall wrapping paper, birthday candles, swimming costumes, towels, t-shirts, hats. Anything you want with Buc-ee's on it is here. Okay, now we're going towards the food, and the food just smells.
Halloween banquet.
Oh, that's cool. Halloween Buc-ee.
They're reasonably pricey, that's $15.
The food smells insane. Oh my goodness me. Can you smell the nuts? I think I need some of those nuts. They smell insane. And the food here is incredible. I need to show you the Texas barbecue. This is the bakery. The bakery looks incredible. Oh my god, look at that beaver tail. Picking out a snack to have in the trailer.
I do like these.
And he loves those chili lime pork scratchings. And guys, you know I collect pins and badges, so guess what Jake picked up for me? A pin and a badge, a Buc-ee's pin and badge to add to my collection. So we're gonna check out now and get back on the road. We've got our goods. We've got our bus stuff. Now back onto the road. We are 12 minutes away from the campsite. We are so excited. This is literally a dream come true. We're not going to jinx it there yet though, because we're not there yet.
Not there yet.
We're not there yet. But if you can see on the side, just there. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is the best day ever. Guys, we're going under the arch. Oh my goodness, we're here!
Epcot Center Drive for 3/4 of a mile.
And now we are just literally following the signs. It says to Typhoon Lagoon. Okay, we're just turning around the corner. I think we're super close to Magic Kingdom. And then we bear off to the right from what I remember last time. And we hope when we turn up to that little bit, there's not a man standing there.
Sending us to Pop Centre.
Magic Kingdom entrance. It's currently 1:30 p.m, so we'll see how busy it is as well for the lineup to get into Magic Kingdom. So far it doesn't look like there is a lineup. Don't know if you guys can see it in the distance there. Oh my goodness, oh my
Turn left onto
goodness.
Fort Wilderness Trail.
Under your name, yeah.
Yeah.
In 600 feet.
1000s. Oh my god,
Did we
so
time right here?
excited. So,
Yeah.
yes. And we are 1638. Guys, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but we're about to turn around the corner and the campsite just there on the side have got their pumpkin Mickey out, which is so cool. Their window, so oh cool, this is so cool. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to do a tour around here in the evening. Oh, there's a toilet block.
Oh, that's good.
That's so good.
1631 comfort station.
They are tight, aren't they, these ones?
Yeah.
But if these big people can get in there, we can get in
fine,
there.
I'm not worried.
Okay, so we are in charge of directing Jake into the pad. We're next door to some awesome Halloween stuff. Jake is an awesome parker with the RV. Can you come in? Jake. Okay, so we are here. We will do a tour of our campsite probably in a different video because obviously I want to unpack and everything. But I'm just going to end the vlog here. If you guys want to continue watching this journey, this is just the travel down day. We're going to Disney Springs tonight, Magic Kingdom and Epcot tomorrow, Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios the next day, and then the 2 water parks and International Drive and lots of fun stuff. So make sure you keep watching. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.